Dang. Map's looking populated. Look at those giant puffy jackets. They're always just so funny looking to me. You got a problem? Quit staring at me. He's pretty drunk. What the hell are you looking at? You're talking to the great hors d'oeuvres Morisawa. What a weird name. Still... What? Still want to pick a fight with me? You named yourself after an appetizer? You're goddamn right, and I'm not putting up with any lip from a little shit like you. I am both taller and older than you. Hors d'oeuvres Morisawa. Why is that your name? The end. He's dead. Who are you? I've never been defeated by an amateur before. You shouldn't be brawling when you're that drunk. Did that sober you up? Yeah, a little. I guess I was a bit out of control. It's been a while since the last time I had a drink. You should stay away from the booze for today. Head home and get some rest. Hey, hold on a second. What's your name? It's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, huh? I'm a wrestler. The name's Hors d'oeuvres Morisawa. Heard of me? No, except for like a minute ago when you said that like 3 times. I'm afraid not. Are you still wrestling at your age? Sort of. I'm over 60. Oh, I was wrong about age. I'm over 60 now, and I was still rumbling in the ring 10 years ago. Now I'm looking for a place to lay my career to rest. You mean you're retiring? That's right. You may not have heard of me, but back in my day, the name Hors d'oeuvres Morisawa was known by wrestling fans all over. Dude, I don't even know what's happening now. By which I mean Kiryu, but also me sometimes. I did everything I could to thrill the crowd. Blood-spilling performances with deadly weapons, death matches, and electrified cages. When my popularity died down, I did a few farewell matches, but I always made a comeback. It was all just to keep my name out there. Interesting. I never really thought about the performance aspect of wrestling before. But after starting side businesses without permission from my league, and doing all those farewell matches, I lost the support of my fans. Once your popularity starts to slide, there's nothing you can do. I ended up getting myself into all sorts of trouble. I couldn't control myself back then. I had my fair share of brushes with the law, too. Then after my 7th comeback, the wrestling league I belonged to finally dropped me. I completely deserved it, of course. I didn't get along well with any other wrestlers, so there's nobody left on my side. There I was, kicked out of wrestling with nothing but a bunch of failed side ventures and a ton of debt to my name. Sir, this is a Wendy's. It's been a decade since I last stepped into the ring. The years have caught up with me and my strength is failing. I've been thinking of putting an end to my wrestling career once and for all, and I want to do it right. Kill me. How so? I want to lay the name Hors d'oeuvres Morisawa to rest with one last proper farewell match, so I can say my goodbyes to the ring and the crowd. This time it won't just be a performance. I want my final bout to be a fitting end to my life as a wrestler. This farewell was supposed to take place today. What happened? My opponent refused to take up the challenge. He said he couldn't fight me. He's another wrestler from my old league. The only guy I could remotely call a friend. He agreed to be my opponent for this final match. But when the league got wind of what was happening, they put a stop to it. What? Can you believe it? They still haven't forgiven me 10 years after they kicked me out. So you decided to drown your troubles in alcohol then? Yeah, my first sip in 10 years, but it tasted horrible. So I kept drinking. All I need now is someone to fight, and I think you'd be able to pull it off, Suzuki-san. Huh? Please, I know it's ridiculous to pick a fight with you and then ask a favor like this, but I really need you to take me on in the ring. You're no ordinary brawler, that's for sure. You've got what it takes to face off with a wrestler like me. wrestling's fake and Kiryu doesn't wrestle, he punches people. Just a little adventure out in the open air, but I poured every last bit of money I had left into this final match. This is my last chance. I have nothing else to live for. I'm begging you, let me wrestle one last time in front of a crowd. Sorry, it's just... It wouldn't be smart to show my face somewhere conspicuous like that. Wait, you don't need to make a decision right now. There's still some time left. Isn't it today? There's not that much time left. If you decide to take up the challenge, come to Osei Bridge. I've got a special ring set up there. I'll be waiting for you. If you don't come, the match is off. They won't give me my money back. I'll lose the trust in my last few fans. I'd like to help out, but I need some way to conceal my face. Otherwise, stepping to the ring is a huge risk. Maybe there's something I could use back at my apartment. Your apartment? I was thinking like a costume shop or something, but okay. You need like a tiger mask. Yuya. Kiryu-san, did you get my email? I did. So you're really starting over, Yuya? Yup. I'm doing whatever it takes to get the old me back, which is apparently working in basically the same industry. I thought waiter work at a cabaret club would be pretty tough, but it's not that bad at all. No matter what the job, once you have the experience of working your way up, you never forget the basics. That's why it's easy for you. Also, it's the same job, almost. Like, you didn't get a construction job or anything. You went from a host to a hostess club. Just different part of the same, like, different component of the same model. Makes sense. It's strange, you know, how feeling needed really motivates you. I haven't felt like this in a while. Hey, are you goofing off out here? I could say the same about you. What's up, Momoka? Oh, nothing. Just came to check up on you, Kazuki-kun. Kazuki? Yeah, that's the name I go by here. Just run with it, Suzuki-san. You just gonna admit it's a fake name right in front of her? Huh, fine. So who's your buddy? Suzuki-san here is an old friend who helped me out a lot back in the day. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I should tell you, Suzuki-san. I've got my sights set on your old friend Kazuki-kun's heart. He's a real sweetie pie, you know. Whoa, slow down there. I see you didn't waste any time blending in. Oh, come on. Even though Kazuki-kun's new here, he seems to know the job like the back of his hand. Weird how I don't hear the parts where you guys talk to each other right in front of me. All the girls love him. He handles the drinks. He handles the drunks like a pro. Drinks was also correct because he's a waiter, and he gives us great advice on how to treat customers. Our manager really relies on him too. Hey, shouldn't you be getting back to work? Yeah. Hope I didn't interrupt you, Suzuki-san. Though, if you want to come back with me, you're more than welcome. Sorry about that. Don't worry, but after seeing that, I have to wonder if you'll ever go back to Kamurocho. I don't even want to think about that just yet. I just can't seem to make up my mind. But when I finally do, I'll be sure to get in touch with Kazuki-san and the rest of the club. Oh, you are using his name. That is odd. I see. I guess it's really none of my business. Don't be like that. I appreciate your concern. Well, I'll stop by sometime. Again. I keep your chin up, Yuya. I will. Thank you. He's always the more memorable of the duo, but there was a duo of hosts that ran that host club. I think it's because Yuya just gets more screen time. You actually interact with him more, I think. Nope. It's opposite day. I don't listen to people as they don't move. Bye. It's opposite day. My child. This is a nice spot here. A view of Sentra Nagasugai. Yeah, this is a good shot. I don't know how many photos I've taken. Wrong way. I actually don't know how many photos deep I am now. Oops, sorry, third person camera. Can you imagine using that as an excuse in real life? Just the bizarreness of just shouting that. Reminds me of the weirdness of the, what is it? I think it was, yeah, it was Achievement Hunter. Or Rooster Teeth, or whatever amalgam that is. One of the earlier kind of fun ideas they had at one point was to have a, is that my... Ah, that's my main story objective, isn't it? I've got to ask those people to find out where to go next. I should probably do that so I don't have to look for them later, because there's probably a bunch of them you have to talk to. But yeah, they had like a third-person driving thing where they blacked out the windows and put a camera on like a crane behind the car, and that was the third-person camera that they saw via the screen. I'm like, that's terrifying. Are you Yata's men? And what if we are? Who's asking? I got business with your boss. Where can I find him? You? Why would some civilian want it? No, this guy's gotta be Tojo Clan. Hey, we got one of those Tojo pricks here. Let's bash his face in. That went about as expected. Sure you want to get in a fist fight with glasses? Oh! That's a bad one. That one always surprises me too, because I don't register that it's even there as an environmental thing. What if I crushed your spine on this post that's like right behind you? Just go all in. Isn't this fun? Just so you know, I'm not Tojo Clan. But I kind of am. Like, I really, really am. But I'm not. But I am. Just a regular civilian. Definitely not that. Now tell me, where can I find your boss? I don't know. I haven't seen him since yesterday. He went into HQ but never came back out. Damn it, he better still be alive. Guess I'll have to find someone who knows what they're talking about. I mean, my guy somehow knows... Oh, red tracksuits. What? The leader of the clan somehow knew that we had a showdown, so he must have gotten out to tell that. Boy, I know they're bad news, but those Yata family guys sure look cool in their red tracksuits. Did you see some Yata family crew around here? Yeah, they were at the east end of Modern Street, where it meets the river. I see, thanks. East Modern. Ose? Modern. There. Just try to remember that for later. Was it this turn? Yes, it was. I'm just scanning the entire floor for stupid little pink sparks. I'm gonna be the garbage collector king. Valued in my community. This definitely works. People definitely care about this. Still not entirely sure if they're all unique or not. They might all be unique and not respawn. But it's hard to be sure. What am I examining? Stats. Oh, stop! No! Ah! Loud. What an uncomfortable noise. Is it the Morning Glory scarf? Is that what you're implying I need? Huh? What's this? A dragon mask. I remember now. I wore this to show Taichi a wrestling match. I forgot I brought this with me all the way to Nagasu. If I wore this in the ring, I could wrestle and nobody would know who I was. Well, I guess that's what it is. So this is the ring at the Osei Bridge, huh? Suzuki-san, you made it. Shouldn't you be wearing your mask? I take it you're gonna step into the ring with me then. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Let's do this. That's the body of someone who hasn't done this for 10 years? Great, thank you. Now I can go out in style. It should be a fitting finale for my pro wrestling career. I appreciate it, Suzuki-san. Heh. Just remember, don't hold anything back. I'm sure you feel the same, right? That goes without saying. Don't worry, okay? You better get changed then. Let's get started. Am I supposed to win? The dragon. No! No! Good match, hors d'oeuvres. You did it. Just as good as the previous match. Thanks to you, I had the best farewell match I could have hoped for, Suzuki-san. I'll be surgery starting in an hour. I know it isn't much, but here's the fight money. What the fuck? Thanks for going along with this. I didn't think you'd bring your own mask. Where'd you get that thing? Well, it's a long story. So are you really retiring now? Yeah, no more surprise comebacks for me. This was the last bout hors d'oeuvres Morisawa is ever gonna have. Until next time. I gave it every last drop of strength I could muster. That's embarrassing. There's no way I could pull that off again. I'll never forget the cheers of the crowd, not until I gasped my last breath. That's all I needed. I can die a happy man now. Glad to hear it. I sure was lucky to run into you. I may not have many years left in me, but I'll be in your debt for the rest of them. I really appreciate it, thank you. Why didn't they give him, why didn't they give him, like a boss fight stats and health bar? Or even like a mini boss, just like a little something. There are street goons who are regularly harder to defeat than he was. So that was strange. Oh, we got a Yuya update. In fact, I think I saw a question mark pop back up the moment I turned my back, basically. Gotta go on a bit of a jog. Maybe I'll find pink sparks. You never know. It is just a goofy, busy work thing to do while you're doing this. I didn't see the spark, but I didn't see the spark, but I saw the prompt, which is funny. It's way hard to see collectibles during the day in these games because, it's bright. It obviously contrasts a whole lot more against the dark. Here we go, Yuya. Yeah, they seem pretty dedicated to side content never being hard, necessarily. I do kind of miss the dedicated sound effect for finishing a side quest. I think, it was in Yakuza 0, I think, where they started, they would, announce the name of the sub-story, or at least announce its completion, and a little, guitar riff would play. Like a bling, bling, like a little acoustic, jangly, that's probably not the word for it. But it's just a little tone that would play, that would signify the quest was over, and you can often, I think it would also introduce the quest's name? Whereas in this one, you're like, I guess I did it, and then you go check this menu out, and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I did it. I did stuff, look at me go. Oh, Kiryu-san, welcome. Is something up? You seem a little flustered. Well, it's just that we've got some Yakuza in the club right now. Yakuza? Why'd you let him in? The manager okayed it. It seems they're pressuring him for a payout. We're not under anybody's protection right now. Actually, the manager's been getting harassed about protection money for a while. He doesn't think there's any way around it. You don't seem too happy about that, Yuya. If you pay up once, there's no going back. The Yakuza will prey on you forever. That's why I sent every Yakuza looking for a payday packing when I was at Stardust. Why don't you do the same thing here? Well, the manager's already decided to fork over the cash, and I'm just the new guy. I don't feel like it's my place to butt in. I see. Then I guess you've lost the pride you might have once had. Huh? Oh! That guy's just watching in the background. What the hell, Kiryu-san? Sure has been a while since I last hit you. Did that refresh your memory? What? When I first met you, you picked a fight with me out in front of Stardust thinking I was Yakuza. Because I basically am. Back then, did you stop to consider your place before you came at me? Because that's not how I remember it. You did whatever it took to protect Stardust, even putting your life on the line. You had a fire in you that nothing could extinguish. Even Yakuza were fair game for you if they threatened the club. Just think back on those times, and you'll realize how far you've fallen. Kiryu-san. What's it gonna be, Yuya? Are you gonna stand there? Or do you want to get back to what you've lost? The choice is up to you. Damn, you still pack a punch, Kiryu-san. Enough to knock some sense back into me, maybe. Yeah, I remember how I used to be. Good. So how many Yakuza are in the club right now? 6. Seems they came in numbers today to scare the manager into coughing up cash. That could be problematic. Too many for you to take on? Heh, don't write me off just yet. I may have lost heart, but I still got plenty of heat. These guys are going down. Looks like they already got what they came for. So, I guess that's that then. Yeah, we got your back now. You need anything at all, just come straight to us. Okay, thank you. Oh, Kazuki-kun. Our guests are leaving. See them out for me, will you? Before that, I'll be taking back the money you gave these assholes. Huh? What are you saying? Kazuki-kun? Who's this little punk? Who's this little punk think he is? I won't say it again. This club isn't about to get shaken down by the likes of you. Big talk for the water boy. This place is under our protection now. Better stop running your mouth and start showing some respect, you little dipshit. You know what, Yuya? I think I'm gonna step in after all. Got nothing better to do. How about you take 5, and I take the other one? Fine by me. Just don't complain if I end up beating them all down myself. No need to get greedy. Quit your posturing and put your goddamn fists. Not that they'll do much good while we're pounding you into the sidewalk. That guy's got a knife. That guy's got a bat. I want the bat. Ooh, bike. There we go. Bzoo, bzoo, bzoo. Oh, he didn't have that much health. At least didn't break the bat. Oh man, it's nice to have a bat again. Oh, that third hit does a lot of damage. Ow! Bat. I don't even have to wait for him to get back up. I know it's become like a running joke a little bit in the series that I always go for the bicycle, and that it's like his superpower is fighting with bicycles, and it was even stronger in Yakuza 0 because in Yakuza 0 the bicycles had 3 stages of damaging. So it was the big sweeping thing for 3 hits, and then it was like the half of a bicycle for 3 hits, and then he kind of swings it like a shitty piece of ottoman, like when you swing a stool. That weird downward swing that he alternates. And every stage of that process, you can do heat actions. And if you had a super berserk nightmare brute mode or whatever it was called, you could pick up the motorcycles, which was absurd. Yakuza 0 was a lot of fun. I knew that was that's like a running gag in this series because I always go for the bicycles, and it's like people notice that, but it's definitely some kind of like wider understanding. I'm not like plugged into the Yakuza community or anything. It's a single player game, but Kiryu was trending on Twitter yesterday, and I wasn't sure why, but everyone was talking about Kiryu versus Homelander for some reason, which is absurd. Homelander would obliterate Kiryu because Kiryu is ultimately just a dude, even if he's doing like tiger drop and stuff. It's like ultimately it's like he's just a dude. Like this is Kiryu does not reasonably go off against like Goku and all these other characters and whatever that are like from bullshit universes of infinite power, but whatever. But like I saw multiple memes that were basically they're all people freaking out or so on, and they would usually say something like Homelander when Kiryu goes for the bike. And it's just like this widespread understanding that the bikes are just absurdly powerful in these games. What the hell? Where'd you learn to fight like that? I'll say it one more time. I'm taking back the money we paid, and you can forget about us ever forking over protection again. God damn it. Ha. Some tough guys you are, your protection ain't worth shit. Let's roll, boys. This club has a stink about it anyways. It's all fun and games till they come back with like 12 people and guns, and then you is dead. But sure, have your anime moment. Kazuki-kun. Sorry, Momoka. My name isn't Kazuki. What? My real name is Yuya. I'm the manager of a host club in Kamurocho called Stardust. Kamurocho? What on earth is going on? Sorry for taking this into my own hands, sir, but you can't pay protection money to the Yakuza. That's why I... Oh, don't worry. You did good. I knew it was a bad idea, but I was too scared to stand up to them. I should have been the one that held firm and refused. Thanks to you, they won't be bothering the club again, or they'll bother it way harder. I'm happy to hear you say that. Thank you. Yuya-kun, are you going to leave us? Yeah, I have to head back where I belong. I finally see that now. Well, if you're that dead set on it, then I won't try and stop you. We'll miss you, though, especially when they come back with guns, and you're not here. The person who did this. I really hate to bail on you like this, but I'll never forget how much you guys helped me. Hope you can forgive me someday. Don't even worry about it. After all, you're the one who helped us. Goodbye, Yuya-kun. Take care, and sorry. Well, he changed his mind really fast. Like, really fast. Really fast. Why did he change his mind so fast? I need to apologize to you too, Kiryu-san, for crashing in on your new life. I guess I still have a long way to go as a leader. But you're alright now? Yeah. I feel like I found the old me again. And it's all thanks to you. I think I was too caught up in playing manager here. I was just hoping everything would run smoothly and stay quiet. But now I can see that's not what's important. I want to protect Stardust with everything I've got, my life included. And that's all the motivation I need. Kazuki-san and I both wanted that all along. So you're going back then? Don't laugh. I really did think quitting Stardust was the best move. So I hope you keep all this between us. I wouldn't want Kazuki-san or the others to find out. Sure, no problem. Thanks. I never meant to burden you of all people. So, sorry for all the trouble. If you ever find yourself back in Kamurocho, be sure to come visit the club, okay? Thanks again for everything. $2,500 XP, and those things. Look at me go. Bye, Yuya. You cannot upgrade this further. You dumb bastard. Guess I'll just level things up and just go. Stay alive while in heat mode with the tireless strength of the Azure Dragon. Ooh, X when you're down. A sweep kick. Force a downed enemy onto his feet. Jeez. I don't exactly remember what each stat represents. Like, body might be health. I think soul is like heat related upgrades, but heat is actually heat abilities. And tech is like attack speed and so on, but maybe not, because that's just new moves too. Body's where your health bar is, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, like it's like a blah, 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 blah. Without being able to see the larger scope of all the stuff that's in the tree, it's harder to remember what each tree represents. But ultimately, it's just not that deep, buddy. We're not dealing with like, we're trying to go up to there. This isn't Yakuza 0 where they're like, fucking, here's a sphere grid from Final Fantasy X, figure it out. Okay, I'm pretty sure I come by here a lot. I'm pretty sure I come by here a lot, and that trash should be picked up by now, so it's probably respawning. Don't aggro on me. I'm over here now. Y'all are not leaving any space. You with the Yata family, right? Mind telling me where your boss is? Who the hell are you? You think I'm just gonna spill my guts to some nobody off the street? I'm doing a favor for your patriarch. It's urgent. Madarame? Hold on, what's the deal here? Hey, this guy's gotta be one of them Tojo goons. Let's take his ass out. Here we go again. Somebody sensing a rule of threes? Rude. You're on that guy now. Your best buds. Ow. How did I even get there? That was so far away. Oh, it was the guy I just knocked down, not the guy in the background. It just looked like a teleport to that guy. Hey, buddy. Aw. Every time that I don't get to throw somebody off a balcony, I am very disappointed. That's just such a fantastic move to have in the games that let you have it in. Now then, let me tell you where... Tell me where Yata is. Ugh. You're not getting a goddamn thing out of me. This isn't a joke. I'm trying to stop a war with the Tojo clan here. Yeah? What's the point of being Yakuza if you can't fight when it really matters? Besides, I ain't got a clue where the boss is. Same goes for the patriarch Madarame. Whole damn family's going down the gutter fast. Guess someone else will have to tell me what I want to know. So Yata's own family doesn't know where he is. Gotta keep looking. Is there another guy that guides you to the next person around here? Let's go home. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Oh, come on. It's Yata family. You don't get to see real Yakuza every day. Let's go look. This is a bad idea. What if they come after us? You say something about the Yata family? Eep! Please don't hurt me. Calm down. I just want to know where they are. On the east side of town. Way down at the end of Chukuzengawa Street. Got it. Thanks. Just about scared the soul out of me. like the down south from here? Alright. Well, at first, new question mark. This guy's having a bad time over here. Whoa. I don't believe it. Is that you, Kiryu-san? You know me. Of course I do. It's me, Noboru Kudarizaka. You remember, right? I asked you just to stand in for me when I was shooting that period piece. Long time no see. I don't remember. That does sound somewhat familiar. But man, I didn't expect to run into you here. I guess the stars aligned for me. There must be a god after all. No. Why do you say that? I'm working on a new project, but I hurt myself just as shooting was about to start. Again. The thought of bringing this up to the director had me biting my nails the entire time. I'll have to get another 2-hour manicure. Anyway, you've already done this before, so I really need your help. Can you stand in for me again? So I'm gonna be in yet another movie, huh? So much for hiding my face. Okay, I'll do it. Great. Thanks a bunch. So what's the role this time? Oh, it's the perfect role for you, Kiryu-san. It's a Yakuza action movie. All you have to do is rough some people up. And I use the term people loosely. What the fuck? Well, I guess I could pull off an action role. Awesome. Then I'll take you to the set right away. What the fuck? People, loosely? Oh, because it's dressed like a vampire? There's people, though. Hey there. How's it going? Oh, like Yakuza Dead Souls, they're zombies. Howdy, hey, Kiryu-chan, it's been a while. Too bad the only reason we're meeting is because Kaido-chan keeps breaking himself on everything he touches. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I'd have done if I didn't run into you. You're doing us a serious favor. Not to mention, Kiryu-chan, you're perfect for this role. It's almost like it was meant to be. Here's the script. All you have to do is memorize the parts for the lead role, Tatsu. And also act. You finally made it, Tatsu of Kamuro. I'm here to end this, brother. You think you can kill me? Well, that will never happen. I cannot be killed, for you see, you're a vampire, right? So you know? Knew? Indeed. All those who I bite become the living dead. 4 zombies appear behind Tatsu. You'll soon join them, Tatsu of Kamuro. Tatsu defeats the zombies one at a time. First, he goes against the swept-back haired zombie, then defeats the zombie wearing a hat, then the zombie in a flashy yellow jacket, and then the zombie in glasses. Shit, okay. Hair, hat, jacket, glasses. Oh well, not bad, Tatsu. Just as I expected. Let's see how immortal you really are. Not so fast, I have a few cards left in my sleeve. Count the zombies appear. Goodbye, my brother, you have lived. You might have lived if you had been so eager to unmask me. Tatsu begins to take down the zombies using his raging special techniques to finish them off one by one. Not bad, but you have to deal with me. What will I do? What will you do? I cannot be killed. Struggle all you want, but you'll never destroy me. Tatsu reads a Japanese katana. Readies a Japanese katana. He reads it like in the Magic School Bus. That blade, is that the hazy moon? It can't be. How did you get a hold of it? The hazy moon you stole from the boss was fake. What? You swapped it for the real one? Haha, I see now. The tables have turned. I should judge for the first time and fight for my life. Finally, the battle against the main antagonist begins. Tatsu uses the Demon Blade Hazy Moon for his final attack. Tatsu uses his Demon Blade special technique. Tatsu of Kamuro manages to pull off a miraculous victory. So use a heat action. Am I dying? Me? A vampire with eternal life? The boss will be waiting for you in hell. Tatsu of Kamuro, not bad for a human. You could have even been a bigger villain than I. Yamashiro is engulfed in flames. Tatsu leaves and doesn't look back. The end. Shit. Swept back hair, hat, jacket, glasses? That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. I think that's the order. Hair, hat, jacket, glasses. Thought it was supposed to be a Yakuza movie. You all good? Alright. I got it down. Remember, you don't have to say the lines word for word. Just make them snappy and relevant. Also, do your best with the action sequences. Ideally, we like you to follow the script, but you'll get paid either way. Alright. Let's get this thing rolling then. Ready? Action. I was rushing through all the dialogue because I realized, like, oh, we're just gonna do this again anyway. So, you finally made it, Tatsu of Kamuro. I'm here to end this, brother. You think you can kill me? Sorry, but that will never happen. I cannot be killed, for you see. You're an umpire, right? You're a campfire. Alright, well. You're a vampire, right? So you knew. Indeed. And all those I bite become the living dead. How could I have ever guessed? Soon enough you'll join them, Tatsu of Kamuro. Go, we're zombies. Oh fuck. That was the secret word of Pee-wee's Playhouse. They're all dead. This is not how you should be treating actors. I don't want to use a heat action. I just wanted to hit him. Alright, hat. Ow. He dead? He's not dead. Finish being dead. There you go. Jacket. You get the finisher, bud. They're fine. They're very experienced stunt workers. Stunt work being a thing you just do spontaneously with zero planning, of course. Interesting. You're just as strong as ever, Tatsu. You're the man I acknowledged as my brother, after all. Impotent? Impotent or not? Let's see if you're really immortal or not. Not so fast. I still have a few cards left up my sleeve. Goodbye, my brother. You might have lived if you hadn't been so eager to unmask me. Cause it's thriller. Thriller, yeah. Who wants to get introduced to this sofa? Shit, I can't pick up the sofa. These chairs suck. It's so small. No, it didn't trigger the heat. And you get to die. And you get to die. Everybody gets to die. This whole thing's terrifying because I just don't fully believe Kiryu's acting. This is just how he normally destroys people. I couldn't tell who was still alive. Yeah, not bad, but now you'll have to deal with me. What will you do? I cannot be killed. Struggle all you want, but you'll never destroy me. That was not much of a reveal, Kiryu. That blade, is that the hazy moon? It can't be. How did you get a hold of it? The honeymoon. The hazy moon you stole from the boss was fake. What? So you switched them? I see now. It seems the tables have turned. But I shall enjoy this. For the first time, it will be a fight for my life. He's not doing well. No, my heat. Thing glows and shit. Ah! No! Stop just deleting the last of my heat. There we go. Damn it. Wait, no, I can fix this. I can fix this. That's a sound. What happened to... Uh-oh. Now it's... Oh. No, really? These are all toughnesses, pretty much. Because each time you use the same heat action, it gets weaker. It got a lot weaker. Am I dying? Me, a vampire with eternal life. Apologize to the boss on the other side. The boss is dating 4 girls in hell. The boss is waiting for you in hell. Ah. Tatsu of Kamuro. Not bad for a human. You could have been an even bigger villain than I. Okay, cut. Thanks, Kiryu-san. That was everything we needed. Was I okay? You were amazing, Kiryu-chan. I love that stuff you ad-libbed there, too. That's the kind of spice I was looking for. Did I ad-lib anything? I thought I did it all correctly. Really, the words just seemed to tumble out of my mouth. They've got the tumblings of a genius. Even I couldn't have pulled off that level of awesome. Almost nobody's actually staring. Almost nobody's actually looking at me. It's a little distressing. And those action scenes were the icing on the cake. We've got some unforgettable shots that'll make people jump out of their seats. Filming went really smoothly thanks to you, so I beefed up your pay quite a bit. Thanks for all the help. Whoa. That's 10 quests worth, basically. Good working with you again. Everyone's just best buds with me. This is not good for my secret identity situation. Both because I'm acknowledging that I'm who I am to all these other people, but also because, oopsie. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. But also because I'm gonna be in a movie, which will then show a lot of people who I am. I had to spend all of that money over here. Uh-oh. Time for the really annoying high-pitched noise. Ah! Ah! Ah. God, it's so much, it's worse than anything. It's just, it's so loud compared to the surrounding video game. Balance your audio, Japan. Do I have any prizes? Oh. A Toriner. Well, I guess I don't need to buy as many potions. I have some, like, endless supply of free ones. Not endless, but... Damn. There's some kind of weird pre-order bonuses that just unlock for everybody now. Because the concept doesn't apply anymore, or benefit for having played the previous game. On this platform? I don't know. Am I unlocking them over time? Alright, well, I can't... I'm probably not beating that mission without upgrading my racing, so... We're back to... Nope. I got a little too used to the idea that you continue the story by going there when it, as a default, if nothing else is obvious. Nope. I'm going after red dudes. And there was supposed to be more down south. No, 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 no. Why are you so fast? I just want to find the red dudes. Oh, wow, there's suddenly a lot of dudes here. Thank you for your contributions. Uh-oh. That was me doing one heat action enough times that I, on the fly, unlocked like a super version. Which, as you unlock those, you gotta start watching out for having an extra button press. I think this might have actually been a relatively combat light playthrough, so I actually haven't unlocked the super versions of most of them. I thought they were supposed to be down here. Where the red guys at? If I keep not finding them, I'm just gonna keep triggering more random encounters. These guys do not let you through on these streets. I guess those were Yata family men. Did you see some Yata family crew around here? Huh? Yeah, they were wearing their usual getup, so I'm pretty sure. Where were they? Down at the end of Chikuzengawa Street. I see. Thanks for your time. How long does Chikuzengawa Street go? Or is that... Does south not count? Should I have gone even further down? Huh. Well, I think I would have seen them on the way here if they were earlier on the street. I guess I saw that turn and thought that was the tip of the map, but it goes for like one more block. When do I go back to Kamurocho? Oh, there they are. I was that close. I guess Kiryu won't. Probably until the finale. But somebody else is probably there. Hey. What the shit? You're the asshole came storming through HQ yesterday. That's right. Now tell me where I can find Yata. We need to talk. I knew you'd say that. I hear you've been snooping around town looking for him. That's right. So, where is he? It's my turn for questions first. Why you gotta see him so bad? I made a promise to Madarame. I told him I wouldn't let Ioma and the Tojo clan have the run of the place, that I'd protect Nagasugai and the Amagasu family. You're saying you talked to the Patriarch? I did. And why should I believe you? You'll understand once I see Yata. Sorry, but the boss got really hurt yesterday. Can't just let you waltz into our hideout. Guy like you could be working for the Tojo clan for all I know. A hideout, huh? So that's where I'll find Yata. Not if I can help it. You ain't leaving here alive. Oh, you goofed it up. I feel like your beards are like ending too high. It's just like an unflattering choice. What was over here? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or I'll miss. Then drop it like it's weightless. Yeah, how you blocking that? Oh my god, it broke. This guy's kind of a badass. And now he's on the ground. I can't grab him. I can only grab him from the legs. But I can't get around that fast. You gotta watch out for it. It's a different quick time event every time. Sneaky. Oh, time for... Oh, chase sequence. We haven't done one of these. Okay. Awkward control pop-up. He's very slow. How much do I have to hit him? Ooh. Ah! He went a weird direction. Oh. I feel like I just gave up some distance there. That seems less than effective. He's throwing things at me. Can I throw things at him? Not like that. Oop. Get dunked. Oh, he's still going. I feel like it used to be harder to catch people and your melees did less, did more. I'm just like spamming it. It's weird. Now I'm never gonna pick up that trash in the cutscene we were in. That was the immediate regret I had. It's like it showed the trash in the cutscene, and then we ran away from that place. Ugh, god damn. Listen, I used to be Yakuza, just like you. So I get that you're trying to protect your boss. But I want what's best for this town, same as you. And the only way I can keep this town safe is by talking to Yata and stopping the Tojo clan. So please, tell me where he is. The hideout's crawling with men, all there to guard the boss. You set foot in there, you're as good as dead. Just tell me where it is and I'll handle it. Even if I have to knock sense into every last one of them. That's so. Ain't many a Nagasu with that kind of balls. Fine then. It's all on you. You'll find the boss's hideout around the middle of Suzukake Lane. Got it. And hey, good luck. All of Naga's Sugai is counting on you. Oh, now you're gonna act like you're on my side. I won't let you down. What? Are we back where we started, actually? We are. Oh, there's the trash. Yay! It has minimal impact.